Yeah, it was fantastic. Okay, let's get this over and done with and get out of here, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna use it here. Okay.
Yalla, Sean. Yalla.
Good afternoon to all, and welcome to the press conference pre-match day of the match between United States of America and Trinidad and Tobago at the 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup. Allow me to introduce at the head table to my immediate left, head coach of Trinidad and Tobago, Dwight Yorke, and team captain, Kevin Molino. Straight away, we open the floor to questions to those who are in the audience here with us. By a show of hands, you identify yourself and your media house, and then following that, we take questions on the virtual forum. First question for either Coach Yorke or Molino.
Thank you. Hello, Daniel Schwartzman, 2DN. Dwight, this one's for you. Just describe your feelings ahead of your Gold Cup debut as a coach.
Yeah, well, first to begin with, we are delighted to be part of such a prestigious tournament that has been happening in this region for quite some number of time. And of course, we are excited to be here, and we expect to compete at all level. And we're expecting a very, obviously, tough game against America on tomorrow.
And how's the squad doing health-wise? Any player unavailable for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, we have unfortunate for Tringham, who's unfortunately after Costa Rica game, he had sustained an injury that he has to leave the camp. So there was a replacement of Justin Garcia has been replaced by for Tringham. So that's pretty much a straightforward sort of swapped in that sense. And then, of course, with the special permission for Levi Garcia. He's not here with us, but he will be joining us certainly in the next game available.
Thank you. And for Kevin, what does this tournament mean to you personally?
Yeah, it's a special tournament, not just for me, but for the building up going into the World Cup qualification is massive. And just coming off a good performance last game, we just want to continue to build on this performance and give a good showing of ourselves.
And also this tag of underdog, can this one works on your favor, being the underdog? For tomorrow's game, at least?
Yeah, definitely. It could work in our favor by going out there and competing, not giving US nothing. When you look at the last 4 games, they haven't won. That should give us a little confidence going into the game and be hungry to try to put them on the back foot and try to win the game.
Do we have a further question from here inside? Okay, so we now switch to the virtual forum. By a show of hands, please identify yourself and we'll allow you to offer questions to the head table. Yes, go ahead, Andre. Go ahead, Andre, with your question.
Hi, no problem. You guys hear me okay?
We are.
Okay, no problem. First off, two quick questions. Dwight, this is Andre Sablan from Extra Time TV. The fixtures been, in terms of logistics and preparing for the team?
Well, I think it's, as you mentioned, the games are really coming thick and fast. The players are probably not used to this kind of turned around, but the one thing that we have been able to do is spend some time together and get to view the games from different aspects and certainly get to implement some of my ideas a little bit more in details. And so from our standpoint, there is no excuse, any excuses. We are ready to compete. We, like every other team that is coming into this tournament, the turnaround is very quickly. And the fact that everyone is playing competitive game, whether it's friendly or competing from since the Unity Cup to the World Cup and certainly now straight into the Gold Cup. So there's a lot of playing time, and I'm sure the players are relishing the fact that they're going to be playing in such a major competition against probably, one of the favorite going into the tournament, despite whatever people may think. But Trinidad and Tobago is always going to be the underdog once you face America, and that's the case. But we have a lot of good things that is happening on our front, and we are excited and looking forward to the game tomorrow.
We have further questions from our virtual attendees by a show of hands. Andre, go ahead again with your second question.
Okay, just one more on a lighthearted note. Obviously, we saw that Levi Garcia got married, which is, a lighthearted but fun thing for one of the players. It's such an unusual thing, looking at football for all these years. What has been the response from the team for such an unusual but fun circumstance?
We are very happy and delighted that he's getting married, and we give him 100% support. Of course, we'd have liked it to be on another day, but it was obviously arranged way in advance. And so we accept that, and what that does give, it does present an opportunity for someone else to step in to Levi's shoes and show what they're capable of, and obviously show the depth in our squad as well. So yeah, as much as we are disappointed in Levi not being part of this game particularly, when you looked at his two previous games in terms of the goals that he's getting, it will be a bit of a blow. But at the same time, we have players that are raring to go, and this will present someone with an opportunity to obviously come in and show the sort of quality that we try to maintain within the squad.
Any further questions for either head coach Dwight Yorke or captain Kevin Molino? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, final question, because I know you guys have a lot to do. So this is for Kevin. Kevin, quick question. You've been here before. You have been in campaigns with the national team. World Cup qualifiers, World Cups. What is your mental preparation like heading into this tournament with a team that seems to have that positive bounce heading into the tournament? USA have not come off a great form of games the last couple of days, and they have a new coach in charge, Mauricio Pochettino. So what's your mental approach like heading into this tournament and this opening game?
First and foremost, just try to, for the team, not just me, I'm just one player, just to build on the last performance that we've been performing. And when you look at after the last couple Gold Cups, we struggled to get out of the group. We want to surpass that, and we just want to take one game at a time. Now the focus is against the US, and we'll do whatever it takes to get a results or make it difficult for them, and that's basically it.
Yes, thank you very much. So we'd like to thank head coach Dwight Yorke and captain Kevin Molino for their time here today. Remember that you can find the complete conferences on the CONCACAF Media Hub platform. Thank you for being here with us today.